The magician just wanted to perform a deep-sea escape trick, but the moment he jumped in, the key accidentally slipped out. He didn't even notice. Still full of confidence, he followed the heavy lead weight down to the bottom of the sea. When he reached for the key to unlock the chains, he realized it was gone. Panicked, he started frantically searching around, but the seafloor was covered in smooth river rocks. Finding a small key in that mess was nearly impossible. Even worse, he was already running low on oxygen, and the 100-pound lead ball was still strapped to him. There was no way he could swim back up. He tried yanking at the chains, but it was useless. Up above, the crowd thought he was just putting on an extra-long show for dramatic effect. Only his assistant noticed something was wrong. He usually surfaced in 10 minutes, but now it had been 12, and still no sign of him. Worried, the assistant dove into the water from the other side of the tank. Sure enough, he spotted the magician in trouble right away. To help him last a bit longer, the assistant gave him a quick breath of air, then immediately started searching for the missing key. Luckily, he found it pretty quickly, wedged between some rocks. The magician grabbed the key, fumbling to unlock the chains with trembling hands. Finally, he was free. Without wasting a second, he swam desperately toward the surface. Bursting out of the water, gasping for air, he had made it. The performance was complete, but barely. A woman picks up a roll of plastic wrap, slowly wrapping layer after layer tightly around her face. She covers her entire face until her features begin to twist and distort. Pressing down at the base of the wrap, she cuts off her ability to breathe. Within moments, she's on the verge of suffocation. Just as she's about to lose consciousness, panic takes over, and she desperately tries to tear off the plastic wrap. But it's too thick, too tight. She can't find an opening. Frantically, she digs her fingers into the wrap near her mouth and finally rips a hole, gasping for fresh air, barely escaping death. But she wasn't trying to kill herself. She just feels her life has become too perfect. So perfect, it almost feels unreal. Ever since moving to this picturesque small town with her husband, everything in her life seems pristine yet hollow. Every morning, all the women in town wave goodbye to their husbands at the exact same time as they leave for work. Every man here is a programmer. The women's days are spent in a cycle of fitness classes, swimming, sunbathing, and sipping afternoon tea. There's a strange sense of order. Though Anna's life is flawless, she finds it unbearably dull. But then one day, something inexplicable happens, something that makes her question everything. While cleaning her windows, she notices the wall behind her slowly start to close in. It presses her against the glass, suffocating her, only to suddenly retract as if nothing happened. At first, she thinks it's a hallucination, but then she sees her foundation smeared on the glass, a sign that what just happened was real. Later, while cooking, Anna discovers something even stranger. The eggs she bought are completely hollow. One by one, she cracks them open, only to find nothing inside. The emptiness reinforces her growing suspicion that her life in this perfect town isn't what it seems. Deep down, Anna feels that this isn't the life she was meant to lead. She used to have a job, hobbies, a purpose.